In a world where the human mind is run rampant, one man will try to delve into the thoughts of the human mind. This one man will use any means, namely the Shower Thoughts subreddit, in an attempt to understand the human mind. This is a delve into the human mind. Hello everybody and welcome to the first ever episode of a DITHM, which stands for a delve into the human mind. And basically, we are going to be looking through, reacting to, reading, whatever you want to call it, the Shower Thoughts subreddit. And to accompany the hilariousness, whatever you want to call it, of the Shower Thoughts subreddit, I'm going to have some very crappy Minecraft PvP, some bed wars in the background. So you can watch me be extremely poor at Minecraft PvP while I laugh and talk. It's pretty cool. So let's jump right into it. So the first one here on the Shower Thoughts subreddit is, it says, technically, origami is a kind of woodworking. Yeah, I mean, it's true. It's very true. Because I guess, trees are made, paper is made out of wood. It's made out of trees. The second one says, actual criminal masterminds are people you've never heard of. I believe this means as in they're so good. The actual masterminds are so good that, they haven't ever been discovered or heard of, which that's very true. Is very true. Now, I'm just wondering where the funny ones are. Alright, the next one says, toothpaste commercials are dubbed so badly so you pay attention to the actor's mouth/teeth. I mean, I don't think that's what they're going for there. I don't think that toothpaste commercials are meant to be dubbed over. I think the person's brushing their teeth. They're not able to talk. It's not for being dubbed over. But I mean, I guess it's kind of true. And the next one says, some people can solve a Rubik's Cube faster than you can scramble it. Now, this one's not so much funny as it is true and impressive. I've seen people do this. I've seen people solve a Rubik's Cube extremely fast, and it's just kind of mind-blowing. I don't know how people can do that so fast. Alright, and the next one says, it's gotta feel so good to moo as a cow. Probably feels really good to moo. I don't know why I find this one so funny. I just really like this one. This one has 66,000 upvotes, which is just kind of insane. And it makes me wonder, how good does it feel to moo as a cow? You just gotta wonder sometimes. This next one is mostly to give people hope and make people feel better, because it's a very nice one. It says, if 99% of the world hates you, then there are still 75,270,000 people who like you. That's like half the population of Russia, the entire country of Russia. Now, that one, I like that one. I think that's a really good thought. I think that's the kind of thinking that we need more of in the world today. And I like that one a lot. I think that's a good one. That's a good one. I think we need to remember that one more. This one says, a computer keyboard is a word piano. So, if you ever say, oh, I am untalented, I don't play an instrument. Well, you know how to type? Do you know how to type? Because if you know how to type, you play an instrument. Because if you can type at all well, then hey, you're playing a word piano. And that's got to give you some hope. That's got to give you're playing an instrument right there. It's word piano. Alright, and the next one. This one is very true, and it kind of reminds me of Minecraft. It says, most video games don't let you sleep when there's danger nearby. Think of that. next time you can't sleep for no reason. And on that happy note, we've got this one that says thousands of trees were killed to make the Lorax books. What another happy note right there. Let's continue on with these joyous posts. This one says, the closer you get to a restroom, the more urgently you need to use it. Think about that next time you are at an amusement park and you've had one of those massive jugs of soda, and that crap has just gone right through you, and you go on the shakiest ride at the park, and you get off and you realize, crap, I gotta go, and you just can't find it. You just can't find the bathroom. Just remember that. Now this one, we don't think about this enough, but it's so true. It says, it's not the blanket that warms you, it's you that warms the blanket. The blanket is just merely a means to an end for you to capture your body heat. That's all it is. So when you say, I need a blanket because I'm cold, no. You need the blanket because you want to retain the little bit of heat that you are producing. Here's a funny one. Home is where the toilet seat is familiar. It's true. Any toilet seat at a freaking supermarket or any kind of store is like that weird, like elongated, it's not the right shape. It's just like long. It's just long and thin. It's just a weird shape. It's just a weird shape. I don't get it. I don't know why they gotta do it like that. What do you think? Do you think some oval butt person's gonna come walking through and they're gonna feel bad because they can't use the toilet? No. No one has an oval butt. Okay? No one has an oval butt. Make the seat the way it was originally intended to be. Now, this one is more life advice than it is just a regular old shower thought. It says, exercise early in the morning before your brain figures out what you're doing. Now, this is a good idea, right? Because your brain doesn't start working. It doesn't start functioning for like an hour and a half after you wake up. Now, these aren't the factual numbers. This is me pulling numbers out of my rear end, but it kind of feels true. So you always want to make sure that you're exercising before your brain has caught up to what your body's doing. And then once your brain finally wakes up, it'll be like, whoa, what the heck? What happened? What did you do while I was still sleeping? What the heck, you moron? And you'll just be like, hey, you'll thank me later, okay? Shut up, stupid brain. Just go back to sleep. I don't need you. And obviously that's not true. You need your brain to be functioning. Yeah. Now I like this one, okay, because it mentions wombats. Okay, it mentions wombats, and wombats is just a funny name. Now it says you would need a wall of at least, let's see, what is it, 100,000 million billion 10 trillion wombats to stop a nuclear blast. And I kind of wonder, how truthful is this? Have we done tests? Have we tested this before? But, at the same time, I kind of believe it. I kind of believe that. If you came up to me on the street and you were like, hey, you need 10 trillion wombats stacked up in a wall shape to stop a nuclear blast, I'd be like, oh yeah, okay, that 10 trillion, that's quite a few. I believe you. That makes logical sense. Now, here is a shower thought that is extremely dull. It's just dull. We can't have all funny. We can't have all cool or realistic ones. We gotta have dull, okay? Now, this one says, you have truly learned a language when your inner voice starts to use it. That's it. There you go. That's this shower thought. Pretty cool, right? On to the next. Now, here's one for all of the diehard Star Wars fans who have watched The Mandalorian and understand this. It says, Yoda's species probably gets its patience from having to raise a kid for 50 plus years. And, I would believe that. Because Baby Yoda, they say it's like 50 years old or something when they find it. And that thing still doesn't even know how to talk. Yoda doesn't even know how to talk yet. And he's 50 years old. Like, what is he doing with himself? What is he doing? Boy needs to get his crap straight and freaking get to work. Come on now. Alright, and on that happy note about Yoda being a stupid little slow learner, I think we're going to end the video here. Thank you all so much for watching. Be sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel if you are not already, and share it all with everyone on everything ever. Yeah. Thank you so much again, and I will see in the next video. Thank you. Bye bye.